Hello, everyone. This is the Nameless One, and tonight we will be continuing the Heart of Darkness campaign. Been a little while. See, before we get started, I'm going to remind everybody: don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, ring the notification bell, comment. I think I got them all out of order, but I'm pretty sure I got all of them. Other than that, we're going to go ahead and just jump straight into the recap. Well, we're leaving you off at, you guys had just gone to bed. Let's see. It appears we are having some audio issues with... Hold on. Yep, it did the thing again. God damn it. Somebody say something besides me? How about now? And...
I got the peanuts, I got the beef jerky, got some water.
Okay, I think you guys are coming through this time.
Okay.
Awesome.
Goody.
I have joined Roll20. Yay!
He's here.
Can I get somebody to check the stream audio for me? Make sure you
Go ahead
guys
and
are
say
all coming
something.
through.
Yeah, I hear you guys.
Yay.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Ooh,
Okay.
Twitch is good. Yeah. That burst my eardrums.
Okay, now that we've thoroughly killed Link's audio.
What?
Another
Sorry, I
one.
can't hear you.
Another one
hear
bites
you
the
over
dust.
the ringing.
I can't hear you with the tinnitus. What?
There's too much tinnitus. I can't handle.
Tinnitus. All right.
Okay. I may need you guys to double check audio just to make sure that I'm not drowning out the rest of the stream. Holy shit!
I'll let.
Oh my gosh, I'm gone. I'm not in Roll20. I'm gone.
He has fallen into the void.
The audio sounds fine.
Okay, give me just a sec to exist ballistic.
I have been existed.
You exist now.
I have been birthed. Thank you, Nameless, for birthing me.
Why do you gotta make it fucking weird?
Please never say that ever again.
Wow.
So many issues with that. I don't know which of the 9 to start with.
I mean, you know,
You only
each
got
their own.
9 out of that?
Each their own.
Well, I ignored the last
fine.
half syllables because I tightened my ears close.
You're
Didn't-
tighten your ears.
Yeah, can you not
He,
do
he
that?
grabbed a wrench and like
Yeah, you just tightened up the nuts in there.
Just strain the muscles and it just closes the ear canal. Can't hear anything.
okay.
So you a
So
freaking
I think you have
manatee?
control of
Please
muscles,
continue.
we do not.
please be silent.
hmm
So for as the audio swells to the point where I can't even hear myself think, Jesus Christ. I have a new sound setup, so like it's being really fucking loud. Yoshi,
Yes.
as Biafi, you're the hold on, I can sentence. As Biafi, you're laying in bed attempting to sleep, but for whatever reason, you just cannot get to sleep. And it, as far as you can tell, is probably pretty close to midnight when you hear a slight, almost metallic rasping sound and the sound of voices in the hallway, followed by some soft sobbing.
What is that? Oh. Alright, I'm gonna get up now. See what it is. I'm tired here. Roll out of bed and just get up and walk to the door. Before I open it, I'll press my ear to the door, see if I can hear what's going on. Can't quite get close enough to it because my horn is getting in the way, but I'm trying my best.
So as you attempt to listen, you get indistinct voices and two other noises, one being the metallic rasping sound. It's ever so... It's there, but it's like not overbearing or anything like that. And like an almost arcane sounding hum. What do?
What is that noise? Oh, man. It's starting to get to me. That really irritate me. It's like chalk on a blackboard. Oh. Alright, well, suppose I'm opening up the door. Can't really do much from in here. So I kind of nudge the door open, shamble outside.
So when you open the door, first thing you notice is like the entire hallway seems to have been like plastered wall to wall with chains. They seem to be serving almost as a blockade for every door in the hallway but two. One of which being yours and the other being Sawtooth. As you look down the hallway, you can see a sizable bluish-purple portal with the last hint of Sawtooth's orange tail vanishing into it, and a figure that's, at this point, fairly familiar to you. Although this version of him leaves no question of power and regality. Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Constitution? Okay.
There is no will save, so that's what I'm going with.
Yeah. No advantage or anything, right?
Nope.
Alright, cool. Wow. Spectacular.
As he turns his gaze on you, you feel some unseen force just kind of sweep over you and flatten you to the floor. And he gazes at you for a moment before saying, "Ah, I see that you've finally aroused yourself."
People made this really not agreeing with me. I've got a few questions. Who exactly are you? And what on earth are you doing with my friend over there? Why are you taking him away?
Did I say who it was?
No, you didn't. You said
Shit.
it's
Shadowfire.
yeah. with the chains and the magic portal, it kind of would have to be.
Yeah. It's
I'm assuming that I'm just dead tired.
He looks at you now, kind of plastered to the floor, grunts, and the chains recede, wrapping around him again, and you can feel like some of the force pulled away, and you're able to stand again. Although you do note that they are still holding the doors closed for all of your companions.
Thank you.
Now,
Cool.
what were your questions? Mostly because your microphone ate all of what you said.
That sucks, dude. Gosh dang it.
Okay, I'm here.
So, you're that you're the one that you're the one who was with Quarrel. Yes, you're the one. You're soul fire. Yes, that's
Remarkably, it has gotten worse.
That is
The moment
Yeah.
you started
Gotta be
trying to
kidding me.
speak as Biafu,
gosh dang it.
It's translating it for you, don't worry.
That's some shit translation.
You sound like you went through cyberspace.
Gosh dang it, dude. That is so
I've
annoying.
seen this map before.
Come on, is it any better now? Am I audible?
yes.
Alright, I'll try that again. You're you're that one. You're the one who was with you're with Quarrel. Yeah, that. Wait, don't tell me. Soulfire, yes, that's it. You're Soulfire. And it's good to see you again. I'm just confused at why you're here and why you're taking Sawtooth away.
He looks at the portal and says, "There are matters that must be attended to.
Oh,
Suffice it to say that it isn't any of your business. However, their absence has left a bit of a problem for me." And then he turns to you and says, "And thus, you come into play. See, your companion may not have been quite aware of it, but they were my champion here.
really? I thought that was Quarrel who was your champion.
Shadowfire shakes his head and says, "That was a follower of a version of me that is from here. It's complicated, to say the least."
I'm very confused.
Suffice it to say that I sent Sawtooth here with an intention to do we'll say a job. They were in the process of completing that, but circumstances have rendered that no longer possible. And thus, the job now falls to you. However, I do find that I am quite aware of your lack of knowledge of the situation.
Yes, I really don't know anything.
He nods and gestures for you to step closer.
No, I do.
He leans in uncomfortably close, given that he's, even at your height, he still towers over you.
Like, if any of you guys were here, you'd see me, like, scrunching up my head like a cat, like, just as he's coming closer.
But his horn touches your forehead, and all of a sudden, in a searing flash of pain, the scene around you just vanishes. And you're quickly brought to what appears to be a just devastated place of... It appears almost to be some sort of, like, wasteland. Jesus Christ, this is so fucking loud.
Oh,
Hold on.
oh. He's like, I'm like rubbing my forehead. Aye. Oh. Oh.
So you're aware of the Silent King, correct?
Yes, he's the bad one that we're trying to stop. Who's making all these dread realms?
He is one of 13.
There's 13 silent kings out there.
There are 13 kings. Each one is different. The one that you may have heard Sawtooth mention many times, Sol Tenebris, was the corrupted king. This world, and he gestures to just a place. This place is just devoid of anything even vaguely resembling life. Was taken down by the Yellow King.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly,
That's bad.
I am unable to interact with the worlds in any meaningful manner. And thus you come into play. You are my hands.
Okay. One question. What are hands? Sorry, I had to do it. Please continue as if that didn't happen. I had to do it at least once. All right. What can I do?
To be frank, at the moment, continue what you are already doing. However, at the time at which you finally fell the Silent King, or are felled by him, we will reevaluate what comes next.
Alright. So just keep on going and helping to break up all these dread realms, and then we'll talk later.
He nods and says, "Well, I cannot offer much in the way of power without drawing the unwanted attention... Excuse me. The unwanted attention of entities that are far greater a threat. I can offer this. In a pendant in the shape of a black dragon's skull appears, and he floats it over to you as it hooks over your head around your horns. And he says, if ever you truly need something, break it. There isn't much that I can do, but in a time of need, I may be able to help. That being said, do not use it lightly. It takes a great deal for me to step within the boundaries of a world.
Alright, I'll make sure I don't just go around willy-nilly with it.
I also give you this, and he pulls out the Dreamstone that had been held by Sawtooth previously. He then says, it would be much better served in the hands of one of you, either you or one of your companions, than also hold on, who's the background static right now? I'm just getting like a background buzz noise.
It's a good question. I'm hearing it too. I don't know who it is.
My mic
It
was
sounds like
muted,
you're the.
though. Not sure.
It sounds like you're the only one with it on, but your mic is usually always on. So I don't know.
Whatever it was, it's gone. Back to what I was saying.
But it's gone.
He says that it's better served in either your hands or the hands of one of your allies. Before turning and saying, I don't know if you're the right person for the job. I don't know if you will survive this. I cannot guarantee any of this. But I do know that if you do complete this job, that there will be many who will thank you for the many who will thank you for it. And with that, he takes a step back, and you're back in the inn again. And he looks at you and says, good luck on your adventures. We probably won't see each other again for a while. Before,
Right.
do you have something you were going to say to him?
Well, actually, I do have a quick request. It's nothing too serious. It's just something that I really wish I had done before. And I'm wondering if maybe you can get something to someone. Seeing as how, you said that Coral's version of you is another version of you, sort of. Do you think if I gave something to you, you could get that to your version of him? Maybe.
He cocks his head to one side, then says, I can see what I could do.
Oh, that would be great, because I was supposed to do something for her. I was gonna do something for her, but then she was gone, and I couldn't really do it anymore. But since I can't do it, I figured maybe sometime the other you could maybe do it for me. And he pulls out his notebook, and he starts flipping through it really quickly, and finally stops. There it is. And he just rips out 6 or 7 pages, and holds them out and says, "Here, I wrote this. I was going to tell this to Coral. It was her story, but I never got the chance. If maybe the other you could maybe tell it to her for me, or at least maybe someday make it so I can tell it to her, that would be just lovely."
He takes the pages and looks them over and nods and says, I will see what I can do.
Oh, thank you. I won't. I'll do my best. Stands up a little bit straighter and salutes.
Shadowfire nods and says, the worlds are counting on you, before stepping through his portal, and it closes. At this point, all of the chains are gone, and everything seems to be back to normal.
Oh. That was just very weird. What am I supposed to do now? I don't know. I'm alright. Should get some sleep, maybe. And turn around, head back, and climb back into bed. If any of you are sleeping, somehow you hear just piercing through your jeans, just a really loud creaking as I get back on the bed. Just I get back into place and kind of rolling around. Get back into bed, and that's it. Go back to bed.
Okay. It is now morning. As I find that I need to turn these down as well. Is it playing both of them for y'all?
I think
Sounds
it's
like just
playing
one.
Why is it not playing both? Oh, it has mute other sounds.
Hmm.
There it goes. I don't know when it decided it was going to turn that on. Anyways. It is morning. What do you guys do?
I'm just.
Yeah, so, go ahead.
I'm eating a nice little ration, enjoying this music. Goes perfectly with the pork I made.
You. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying a meal from what's her name? Peppermint.
Canonically, I have chef's tools, so I could prepare you all a meal too. I'll even, if we can find food. Where are we in a town now?
Yes.
Yeah, we're in.
Yeah.
Yes, we're in the
If you
ranger
had any
zone.
non-dried carrots, we could grow some.
Can you make like a, I don't know, vegetable soup or something? Ah, that sounds boring.
Yeah.
Vegetable soup.
So I get up. I guess my plan would be to get up a bit earlier than everybody else and go get the materials for all that. I'll just take. How about a gold?
How much
Make a
gold?
nice even 30. Just for all the supplies for the meals.
So, 30 from all of us, or 30 just in total?
I'm taking a gold from my own character. I'm just telling the DM.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Okay.
So you're literally cooking, like, are you downstairs, like, cooking in front of the owner of the tavern that we're in?
The ultimate power
It's
play.
like,
Gotta stand
I'll
her
be
in the
eating
eye
food,
as
so
her
we're gonna
stirring.
make our own food. No, the ultimate power play is to buy her food and then use it as raw ingredients to make your own food.
Buy her already prepared food. Oh my god.
Strain out
That-
the vegetable broth. Make your own.
That is the power play.
Hey, you get benefits from my cooking, okay?
So what you're saying,
know.
I'm not even gonna finish this.
I think
Please
Glaze
don't.
would get a benefit
I shouldn't
out of
finish
her
this.
cooking.
I really
Yes.
shouldn't finish this.
Yoshi, don't finish that.
Oh, but it would be so funny. Alright, anyway.
It'd be awkward.
So,
Alright.
are you guys
Ruffies.
going to explain what happened to...
Yeah. I'm getting to that. Biaffi comes downstairs. He looks still pretty tired. But, you guys do see that he's wearing a pendant around his neck, which has Shadowfire's symbol on it. He kind of walks up to the bar and just plops down and just, could I get a bowl of vegetable soup, please? Hands over
Right
some
up.
money and
Are you, who are you talking to? Because
I mean,
this is very confusing now.
Soup vendors.
Because of,
of each
like, are you serious? Are you actually cooking downstairs and not up in the room? Red.
Why would I cook up in the room?
So you're cooking in front of the owner of this establishment?
I
Actually
told
doing
him
it? Oh my
about
gosh.
it.
Okay, alright. And I'll get some from you then. Pass me a bowl of that. It looks pretty good.
Gotta start using the shit that I bought.
Yeah, I guess I can't let the ingredients go to waste.
Oh no, I meant the 8th level feat that I took.
Tools.
I know.
Yeah.
Alternate reasoning.
Nice one, Smarty.
Yep, you know. Oh. How did you all sleep? I did not sleep very well at all last night.
That's pretty good. I woke up early, watched the sunrise. Market was nice and brisk.
It was nice. The insides of my mind are much more predictable than this place.
I'm still contemplating everything that happened yesterday.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting great sleep. It's wonderful being back here.
Where are we?
Exactly.
Everfrost.
I think I went dumb brain.
Oh, right, you did. So this is the town I built.
What?
Yeah.
I'm very confused.
Yeah, I built this town when I was a little kid, and now there are people living here. It's great. We have to talk about it, but
Yeah,
sorry.
you do. Please. What?
It sounded like someone had something to say. I think I talked over someone.
People these
Well,
days.
I had a talk with Shadowfire last night.
Mm-hmm.
He showed up and talked to me.
What do you say?
Sawtooth is gone. He's not coming back.
Do we leave too?
What?
Oh,
No,
no one's leaving.
Well, the town.
we're not
Sawtooth.
leaving, but I don't know where he went, but Shadowfire said he's not going to be coming back. He's dealing with something serious. And I don't really understand it all, but he told me that we've got to keep doing what we're doing, and he gave me a few things. He gave me this, and I showed him the pendant, and said if ever I need him, if ever I need anything from him, I could just break it, and he'll come.
Mm-hmm.
And then he gave me this back and hold up the moonstone. I don't know. Icicle. You said you were a paladin of what? Luna, didn't you?
Yeah, I am.
Does that have anything to do with dreams?
Are you serious?
I'm a yak. I don't know who Luna is. I'm just asking.
What? Okay, yes, she has stuff to do with sleep, yes.
But here, just toss over the stone to you and just. Shadowfire says that lets you dream or something, and I figure if you know something about it, you'll be better at it than anybody else. So you may as well have it.
Oh, thank you? Okay.
A double dream
Yeah.
walk.
Attune to it to multiclass into Warlock.
Damn, you're right, though.
There you go. Holy cow. Alright, well.
It sort of reminds me of Titanfall away, you know?
Really? It's good soup. Alright.
Break the amulet, stand by for Titanfall.
Stand by for Titanfall. Stand by for Eldritch Being.
That's more like it.
Alright, well,
Okay.
whenever you guys are ready, we should maybe go out and see if we can figure more stuff about this place. It's still very weird. I'm still not entirely sure what's going on. I feel like there's something that we're missing.
Oh,
I think yesterday we had a bit of a talk about some of us still weren't certain that what we're seeing now is real. I completely believe it, but if you guys need to look more to feel more comfortable, I'll follow you and guide you wherever you need to go.
See, I remember yesterday, I think we were talking about going to visit your old place. The place you used to live in. I don't remember if you ever went there, so I think maybe that might be a good place to have a look around.
Yeah, no. We never actually went there. I mean, I built this whole place myself, so I kind of lived wherever I wanted to. But there are a couple. There's one house in particular that I was quite fond of. So, yeah, I'd be more than happy to go back and revisit that place.
All right. Well then, whenever we're ready, let's go.
You guys have fun with that. I'll try and get out of here.
I'm going with you guys.
Ice Crystal, maybe don't harass any carrot salesmen, alright?
Okay, I wasn't ready.
I didn't harass anybody.
So, what's happening?
It's not what the constable told me.
What's
We're going to go find icicles.
we're going to
My old
Place's
house.
old house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Exploring
You
places
know what?
out.
I would understand it if one person told me. I do not understand it if 4 people tell me.
I'm gonna take everyone to my old house
Ah.
in this town.
Well, in that case, I think I'm going to stay behind.
Alright, so
Okay.
that's 2 behind. Are you coming with us, Icicle?
Yeah.
No, you just sit here. Alright, let's go. Lead the way, Glaze. Let's see what we can find.
Absolutely.
And we are
We are off. We will be passing by the candy maker if anyone wants any candy, by the way. That was really good. I enjoyed their
I still have
taffies.
one from yesterday.
Do you think water can taste things?
So, ice.
What?
Water can dissolve. Things can dissolve in water, so if she can at least sense things. I don't know if it's a good sensation.
What happens if you drink juice?
Shush.
Is that a serious question?
Ice.
What do I do if I need to pee?
Oh my gosh. It's all going downhill.
We're not going to continue this attempt at figuring out the anatomy of a kelpie. Ice, what did you say you were doing?
Ice wants to try and leave the town.
Okay. So how do you plan to go about doing that? Are you just gonna walk out?
Yeah, walk in one direction.
Okay. Roll me
Imagine
a survival check.
it just ends up being a giant Pac-Man machine and he just keeps looping back around.
That's a one.
That's my guess.
You do not survive.
Almost forgot how to
Wow.
use this.
So
Nice.
as you travel, the further you travel, the heavier the snow seems to get, and the higher the snow drifts, until eventually you come back to the outskirts of the village.
Well, that's a bust. Guess I'll see how Win was doing. Goes back to the inn.
What is Win doing?
There we go. That's the save I'm looking for.
Working in the kitchen just a little bit longer. I had something in the oven. So I'm just sort of waiting around. Hey, what's up?
Hi. We can't leave the village, so
Cool, okay.
just an update.
Whose village? Why are we here? What?
Yeah, I don't know either. We were just wandering in the mist, and then it got cold, and then we got here. And I guess
Oh, I wonder if this is from that one fey creature or whatever.
It could be. He didn't show up this time, though.
Does he normally show up when we go to
Yeah, he likes to be all sarcastic and quip a bit.
I guess I never noticed. Huh. So maybe it was Shadowfire, whatever it was that brought us here.
Mm.
You know, that pendant?
Yeah, maybe.
I sense a little bit of hostility and frustration in your voice.
I don't like this place.
Also, Ice, you do remember what heralded you arriving here, right?
No, I don't.
Bruh.
Good old SK. Silent King.
Yeah, we were not coming here by choice. We got thrown here.
By who?
Take a wild guess.
Sergus.
Nope.
No.
Hmm.
No, that's wrong.
Technically, you're right on that one. The Silent King.
Mm. Oh, really?
Silent King forced us here.
Mm.
It's something about testing our luck or something.
And with that,
I find
What's
it
it called?
hilarious.
why is there a fucking pig in the background? Is that pig okay? I've heard it scream a couple of times now.
What?
I find it hilarious.
I'm sorry, what?
Out of everything that's been going on, the one person to remember details of how you got here was Wind.
Okay, so with that, timer goes off, and I'd go pull out some. I'm just. Remember yesterday when I was just going, I'm illiterate, I can't read?
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like I just can't think of the words out of desserts. I'm pulling some desserts out of the oven, and
Desserts.
sounding somewhat cool.
Tiramisu.
Okay. We're gonna hop to the group that went to visit
I'm really
Glace's
craving apple
house.
pie.
So many ice names.
Really?
What is it? Yeah, what is it with you guys and ice?
There's like, Beathi, you're like surrounded by 3 blue creatures.
Yep.
I mean, at least we blend in.
So as you guys make your little trip, you guys get to the outskirts of the village, and for Glace, you feel like you're where you're supposed to be, but there's nothing here besides what it looks like just kind of a stick standing straight up.
Huh. It's like looking around, like there's clearly supposed to be something, but it's missing. I swear it used to be here.
Did you
Why is there nothing here?
forget where you used to live?
No, I wouldn't. I'm pretty good at remembering things. Maybe it got torn down for some reason?
There's not really anything here that would
Can-
suggest it got torn down.
Yeah,
think we should-
investigation.
Search.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do. Oh yeah, the investigation indeed.
Yes, indeedy.
That's a Pokemon.
Indeedy. Oh my god.
So, from what you can tell, there really isn't any indication that there was much of, if any, house here other than, the singular beam of wood that is stuck in the ground straight up and down.
It's like the whole thing's just been torn from the earth. What the? I want to attempt to for some reason it must be here. Maybe it's under the ground. So I'm going to try and telekinesis the piece of wood and just pull it out of the ground and then look down.
Go ahead and, I believe, strength would... Intelligence. Yeah, roll an intelligence check.
Alrighty. Intelligence. Hello, would you like to respond? Here we go.
It remains planted solidly.
I don't know.
I get all four of you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, they're only
All of us. Okay.
I said all four. So the two that are in town don't need to.
Now I get a good roll. Okay, with my worst save. Fantastic.
Of course, they get a great save.
It's better than what I usually get.
I can't believe I'm whining about this too. I'm like, man, I got a good save, man.
Hey!
God.
Oh wow, nice crit.
That's also my worst one.
Hmm.
So when you guys are standing there staring at this pole, next thing you know, you're standing back in the village again.
I feel like I've
What?
witnessed this anomaly before.
You're
Like
not
in
here.
another game.
You're not here.
What is going on?
Where are we? How are we here?
Hmm.
I mean,
This is definitely not normal.
we're back in. How are you back here? What? Glace is like so confused and almost like a little distraught that something weird is happening.
This is definitely not right. It's got to be something to do with the Dread Realm.
Almost as if every time we try to... Actually, I don't know that. Never mind. Wynn doesn't know that. Darn it.
It's weird. It doesn't make sense. It's like it doesn't want us to find out
Did we...
what's really going on here.
Nameless, before we were teleported back, you said that we lifted up the piece of wood, right?
I don't think we did.
You attempted to.
Oh. Okay. Well, maybe we could go back there and try to see if there's anything else there that can tell us what's going on. 'Cause this is obviously connected
Okay.
to you, Glace.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's go back. Who knows? Maybe it'll be there now. There's like nervous
Maybe.
smile, like slowly walking back to where it was.
Everybody roll another wisdom save.
Oh my gosh, my head is just not working today. Let's do this.
Welcome to the globe.
That's intelligence. That's about right. That's about right.
Yeah, that's more like it.
We're in this together, Yoshi, apparently.
Okay. Still waiting on ballistic.
He's not at the keyboard right now.
Oh, yeah, he's
He's
fully
gone.
deafened.
Hold on. You roll. I can just roll for him real quick.
It's a +1 for him, right?
Yeah, so he got a 17.
Okay. So you guys find yourself back at the village, and you also take 16 points of damage.
Ow.
Your hooves appear bloodied and battered, and you feel very out of breath, but you don't remember running.
Oh my gosh. Was I actually right about this? There's no way. Alright, doesn't matter. What in the world is going on here? Glace, what? Is this normal?
Glace is kind of like almost sweating a little bit, which is weird because because he's always like this cold temperature that doesn't let him. He's just like, I don't know. What is going on here?
I don't know, but we've got to figure this out.
Well,
Bad feeling
you're
about
convinced-
this.
Well, are you convinced at least that this is definitely not the way things are supposed to be?
I mean, something is up, clearly. I mean, if we're getting teleported around,
Hey,
I don't know.
what if it's like a curse or something, like a curse on the town?
As you guys are talking, the candy maker, reindeer. For a second there, I forgot what species I was talking about. The candy maker reindeer trots up and asks, "Are you guys okay? You've been acting kind of weird over here."
We are definitely not alright. But
Don't listen to Biafi. We're fine. We're just new in town and stuff, you know.
Well, why would you want to do that? It's getting late, and there's a storm heading in.
Oh, we didn't realize there was a storm coming. Wait, late?
Snowstorm.
We just woke up and had breakfast.
As you're saying this, you do note that the sun is starting to set.
oh no.
Get inside.
For Wind and Ice, you two have been sitting around all day waiting for them to come back.
Oh.
When the group that was exploring comes back, you do note that it looks like they've been run through the ringer and have been running. Their hooves look like they've been running for days on end.
What happened?
We've been trying to get to Grace's old place all day, apparently, and we just can't quite get there. We keep getting there, and then we just show up back in the village.
I'm gonna run over to Win. Can you like detect magic or something?
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh,
what?
I mean, I can do that too, but yeah.
Oh wait, you
Yeah.
can?
Let's see. Let me
Yeah.
see. The man's a wizard. Are you kidding me?
Wizard can detect magic.
I was waiting for somebody to point out the obvious there.
Yeah.
No, I forgot about that. Okay.
What is this?
I'm just trying to figure out.
Oh,
what you're
that's
trying
magic.
to detect
That's
magic on.
Yeah.
Like,
At least I remembered one knows magic. Okay, it's
That is-
progress.
You are making progress. This is true.
yeah, I don't fully understand what you're hoping to get out of this. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Like we
hoping
did
to
this
narrow it
before,
down.
I'm not consciously
We did this before.
deciding what to look for out of character, but in character, I assume that I, try to find a bit more of a concrete reason to detect magic in the first place. I guess it would be detect magic regarding the town. Within 30 feet of me. Okay, closer.
Actually,
Yeah,
can you
just
detect it?
you don't
Can
have to
try
select anything in
Yeah,
particular.
okay.
I was gonna say, can you detect any kind of like magic that was cast on us?
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
If it's
I've got my spell materials, okay? Give me a second, I didn't have it prepared.
Okay. So
Yeah,
I'm
Bianca
making
is
sure
currently-
I have seen so many different versions of detect magic. I am making sure I understand this right.
It
It's
can
just
show up in a couple
you
of
sense
different ways.
the presence of magic is the one that is in the chat.
Yeah.
It's not the same as identify, where it's you touch it, an object, and it just tells you what it is, what's in there, or what kind
It's
of
a
magic is in there.
Okay, that's the one we need.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
that
don't
one
know
is
that would help us,
specifically
yeah.
touching an object.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, technically,
I don't
we
even
count as
know.
objects.
yeah.
And I mean,
No, you really
There-
don't.
there is quite a bit of magic in the area,
Oh,
to include stuff
okay.
on your party members. To
Yeah, and
And-
I have a shield and stuff that's magic. So, never mind.
Yes. So there's a lot of glowing things within 30 feet. To include the
identify schools of magic.
Let him explain. Let him explain.
see.
Okay.
Not
Let
a
the man talk.
viable.
Let the man speak.
Well, with the School of Magic, I'm gonna say you need to pick a specific thing. Otherwise, you're basically going to get every known School of Magic under the sun.
Oh, that
I was
would be
about
the
to say,
room.
like, what colors were showing up in my vision? It's like the entire fucking rainbow.
I mean, you have Biafi has stuff that does conjuration. There's necromancy coming from wind.
Why
Ice.
does that make sense?
Ice
Why does
has
that not make sense? You know what? I've seen things I don't need to see. Anyway, what am I looking for?
Things I didn't know.
Anything that is not related to the party, what's lit up?
So the building itself appears to be under the effect of enchantment and illusion.
Okay. Gonna walk outside and just... What's the streets look like?
Again, enchantment and illusion.
Ah.
There also seems to be just like, for lack of a better way to describe it, a heavy fog of what appears to be enchantment.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost impossible to identify the source given how thick it is, but it is just like this fog of light.
Okay. I haven't done this in the middle of the mist, have I? Shit, I probably should have done that. Interesting. So, this place is enchanted. The entire place. Like, you know, this floor, that wall,
Is it-
I said this yesterday.
Is it enchanted with? Like, what's it enchanted with?
I know that there is enchantment and there's also illusion magic at play, but I mean, beyond that, you don't really enchant things with a certain type of magic. It's a magic in itself, so that means that somebody has enchanted this entire place. I have a couple of guesses as to who that might be.
What you've got?
The candy.
Deadpan stares straight at him. What do you think? Alright, well, that's... guess we should move on. I'm guessing that this was probably Shadowfire type of thing, or whatever. Maybe. I mean, we did get flung in here by him, so that's my first guess. I guess it could also be, if this is a Dread Realm, this could be, like, enchanted by the Dread Realm that might be similar to Gaster's Dread Realm, where everything was enchanted and then everything fell apart. But it was all apart the entire time, and it was just an illusionist that it was all, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe? You probably heard the story at some point.
Another claim.
So what do we want to do with this information? Try to disenchant everything? Try to dispel magic?
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Well, it would be very
Start
difficult to
with the
do
food.
everything. And
What's up with you and the food? Forget about the food.
Oh, let's see. Maybe I want to make sure the food I'm eating is, remotely healthy. I won't die.
I checked the
Actually, start
ingredients
with
I bought from the
this.
market. Are they enchanted or illused?
They are.
Oh boy.
Can you start with
So,
this?
yeah, the food's fine. It hasn't been touched. It's not lighting up or anything. I wouldn't worry about it.
Here, I'm gonna pull out a candy cane. Out that questionable
Oh,
candy
now
cane.
that. Yeah.
Can you actually
flowing.
use it on this?
Yeah, glaze is like panicking at this point, and he also uses detect magic, and he's just seeing the same things that you are. Is almost like hyperventilating at this point.
I don't like where this is going at all. We've really got to figure out just what's going on with this place.
Oh,
This is not good.
can you
It's not good at all.
disenchant this?
So, why were you guys out for so long? I mean, other than the fact that this place is enchanted, and then you may have felt like 5 minutes. But
Well, you just got it on. You just nailed it on the head. It felt like 10 minutes, man. It felt like we got teleported twice, but the second time we're tired and beaten up. I don't get it. And
Sounds
Glace
like memory manipulation.
is gonna go over to the
I
king.
did not. I was trying to read that. I'm not trying to cast it yet.
Glace is gonna go over to
I'm
that
just
king.
actually. I will go ahead and cast that though, because I'm not sure if. I mean, to me, they look like multiple levels of exhaustion. So I mean, I might as well just sort of try to lift that. Of course, they're bleeding and all that as well. So, yeah, instill some vitality in everyone.
Okay.
Okay, so what? You guys walk for 10 minutes. It took all day. Did you talk to anybody? Did you interact with anything?
We went to the place. We were there for a few minutes. It was just a boat. We were at where we were trying to go for just a few minutes the first time. And there was nothing there. It was just a piece of wood sticking up out of it. So then Glace tried to pull it out of the ground. And then suddenly we were back in town. And then whenever we tried to go back again, we ended up back in town. And we never even really got there. The place. It was so strange.
But,
Figure this out.
Ice, didn't you leave earlier today and come back and said that there's no way to get out of this town?
Yeah, I tried to leave. I got looped around.
Oh, you got looped around too. Okay.
Did you remember, like, the whole journey? Like, cause
Yeah, pretty much. I didn't notice any gaps anyway. Not that I would if this is sophisticated illusion magic.
I mean, we clearly remember a gap. To me, it still should be morning, logically, even though it's not.
Well, I'm sure your
So-
body is at least telling you that the sun's going down.
Well, yeah, the sun told me that much too, but like,
Not what I meant, but
something
okay.
is wrong
I'll take it.
here. I know what you meant. It's just, I'm sorry, I'm stressed out. I don't know what's going on here. I don't like this at all. Why here?
This is your place, like, area, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good question. Alright, well, I've also been waiting for a while for you guys to get back. Made a dessert. It has since cooled. Would anybody like a nice, somewhat fresh apple pie?
Glace still has detect magic on and just gonna glance at the pie real quick.
The ingredients that were used were glowing. I was trying to lie to the party.
Lol.
Oh, hold on. Please don't. Oh my god, I need to order some meat. Oh, this is horrifying. So the food is fucked.
After I put in all that effort. Well, I'm still having a slice. And anybody else who wants one, I guess, is more than welcome.
south.
I guess.
Nameless. Question, Nameless. Are we, like, no one in the party is, like, experiencing, like, any kind of weakness, right?
Not at the moment. Why?
Okay. I'm trying to figure this out, and I'm trying to see if our energy is being sucked out or something like that.
Well, for everybody who's uncomfortable with the food and all that, I mean, there you go. We got some rations and all that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, this is magically magically conjured. But it's not the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that food was perfectly fine. I just, it'd be better to have. I'm gonna stop talking.
Okay. You saw that candy cane, right, Wind?
Yeah, that was glowing.
Yeah, I'm going.
You use Dispel on it?
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking that too. I don't know if I actually have that.
Gonna go ahead and dispel magic on that thing.
Oh, okay. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm saying I'm panicking, so this is important. So I'm raising it to 5th level.
Ooh.
Because I want to be a bit more certain.
So
Bit energetic, I guess, huh?
More
nothing.
like terrified that my world is going poorly.
Nothing actually appears to happen.
What does it taste like?
I don't know. I had it off to win. You should try it.
What does it taste like?
You should try it.
That was
I
not
haven't
a question
tasted
for
it.
you.
Oh.
It's funny how the same question can be, mean two different things.
But who are you asking then?
The dungeon master, I put it in my mouth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It tastes like a peppermint candy.
Wow, what a surprise. It's glowing like a light. Actually, kind of not anymore. However, it's just glowing like a normal candy cane, but it tastes like a candy cane. Nice and
Well,
peppermint.
actually, it is still glowing.
Mm-hmm. Your stomach just lit up in Glace's vision.
Mm-hmm.
That's concerning.
Yeah. Tastes great.
This is specifically for win. Roll Arcana.
End or win?
Win.
I'm working on it.
Probably the magic one.
I'm magical in some ways.
The earth ponies next to you is more magical
So-
than you.
And the yak is slightly more magical than you are.
This, with the
Moving on.
You guys actually read those books?
Let him explain. Let him explain.
with with what you saw outside, dispelling magic on the objects in the area, probably not going to do much.
Mm-hmm.
You need to find the source of whatever
Yeah.
was causing that fog.
It's probably illusion magic from the fog enchantment. Can somebody get me high?
What?
I can telekinesis you on.
I'm sorry,
the roof.
what?
That's what you're talking about. He's
Yeah,
so
that'll
panicky.
work.
He does not
I mean, just-
understand what you're talking
The
about.
highest roof.
Also, for the rest of you guys, when he says fog, there has been 0 signs of any fog.
Glace is too scatterbrained to catch that right now.
I'm gonna be like, okay. You do realize it's snow, not fog, right?
Magical fog.
I'm not explaining this right now. Just get me high.
Okay. Just telekinesis him up
And
there. He's a willing creature, so I can just do it.
Anybody got the pot brownies?
Yeah, where are those?
No, those are in the oven now.
Hold on, are they glowing though? Is the real question.
They were from my conjuration spell, so I don't think so.
Whew, okay. Safe to consume.
They would still be glowing because they're conjured.
Yeah.
Oh,
For human consumption.
well, good thing I'm not a human.
Anyway, can I see any sort of direction that I look, any concentration of that fog? Does it get thicker in any direction or thinner in any direction?
Roll perception.
See, this is where I'm at.
So, you do notice that somewhere on the outskirts of town, there is what appears to be a further collection of the quote-unquote fog. However, while you're up there, you can't help but notice like this just annoying buzz of a sound, just barely on the outermost edge of your perception.
Bees?
You're
Bees?
kidding me. There's no way I'm actually. Hold on.
Bees!
Not the
You could have
bees.
just fly.
No, not the bees.
I'm gonna
Not
fly
the
up
bees.
and see what he's talking about.
I don't know. I just. There's
Yeah.
like this really.
Joined you on the roof too.
If you listen to it real close, you might be able to hear some, like, buzzing or something like that. I can just barely hear it myself.
Whoever you're telling that to still has to make a perception check.
Yep. Anyway, it looks like we need to head that way, and I point in the direction of, you know, the direction.
Ooh.
So we got 2 fails so far.
What?
Oh dang.
How much perception do you need?
Hold on. There's no way.
Nope.
Hold on. I gotta see. Yeah, I figured. If this is what I think it is, then no
Are we
way.
all
To get a
rolling?
nat
There's
20.
no way.
Oh my gosh.
There's actually no way.
This is bad.
Are we all rolling perception?
So now,
There's no way. Yeah, do it, I think.
ethical part, or the moral part is, do I play the game as I've been playing it so far and discount everything this motherfucker says? Just crazy talk. Anyway, well, it is getting dark, so we should probably rest, even though a couple of us have just rested for the day. But, yeah. The, brownies should be done soon. We'll have some dessert and food from the pile. And, we'll get started fresh tomorrow morning.
So you guys,
At this point, I'm like making my way back down to, you know, get back with the whole group to talk to everyone.
so you guys retiring for the evening?
Yep.
I am, but I'm gonna stay awake.
Okay, give me just a second. And if you were going to stay awake, you're going to take a level of exhaustion.
I'm going to sleep.
I'm going to sleep.
I'm going to sleep.
I'm gonna stay awake, but then you'll be tired. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Hard
But you'll
pass.
still be tired, but then you'll be tired.
I am level 13. My wisdom is 4. I get 17 spells to prepare.
Mm,
So we're going to bed. Huh?
beans.
That's the way we're doing it. Beans! This motherfucker eating beans.
Dude, motherfucker, eating beans. I heard Nameless typing, so I'm taking a second to stop preparing spells. But he hasn't finished typing yet.
Okay.
So I'm going back to spells.
He's
yeah, you
executing
ate-
his kill all player commands.
You
It's
ate
fine.
my candy cane.
He's executing the destroy all humans command. No.
Do those blue drinks from the last Dread Realm still work?
Are you brave enough to find out?
I am, but not right now. I want to
Okay.
save them for a special occasion.
Yeah, in the make it or break it situations.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I only have one.
Biggest bad. You drink it and then just melt.
I don't
Been
melt.
so long since I've actually listened to these. I gotta figure out which one I'm looking for.
Nemesis, you better not be making us go forward. Are we sleeping? Like,
Yes,
dream
you
time?
guys are. You guys are sleeping. It's not dream time.
Oh,
I'm
do
just
we have a
looking.
while?
I am just looking for slightly more aesthetic music.
Mm.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Because 17 spells is a lot of spells to prepare.
Wait a minute, there's only one place that didn't change.
So, it is morning. What do?
Prepare my spells.
Glace will
Head
probably
back to
wake
100.
up and go down to the bar and get order a meal from Peppermint.
Note there still is a pile of food for us.
Yes. We're still
Yeah, I'm
gonna
gonna
eat
have some of that, I think.
Yeah, I don't think the food goes away.
It's 24 hours.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
It's
so
a random
it's
pile
it
of
does?
food.
Oh, that's how long it's. Ah, yes.
Yeah,
it's
create food and drink.
go.
Oh, it's good.
Mhm.
Or
It would
food
still be
water.
there, but nonetheless, Glace does that.
Peppermint must be mad.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Once we're done, I may just
Customers.
pack away the water in water skins. I have at least one, and we should maybe
I have
carry
water
some of that.
skin.
Yes, but I really would not like to think of the moral ramifications of trying to drink you, in particular.
I don't think anyone wants him inside of them.
So yeah, I'm taking the water and
Why you gotta
Put a little
go
more
make
water
it
skin.
weird?
What? No,
Yeah,
that's
it's-
literally what it is. You're drinking him.
it's too late. It's too
you
late.
said what you said.
Oh, God.
It's all over now, buddy.
It's literally like, you know what?
Wind. Open mouth. Insert foot. Normally in quite short order. Anyways, what is the party's plan of action?
I'm still preparing spells.
I mean, I can insert an ad.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean,
Probably not a bad idea.
Don't worry,
we've been
guys.
playing for a minute, so
Up that
Yeah.
ad,
We
that
could always
ad
take
revenue.
a break for a little bit.
that's what I was saying. Is it's probably good for a break.
All right. Well, if you guys
20.
out there in the internet are really liking what the heck is going on, why not subscribe? I mean, it's free. If you're on Twitch, you can subscribe too, or you can use your Prime account and you can sub using Twitch Prime. Go on, think about it.
He's got such a way with words.
At this point, Nameless, you should just have me record just these plugs and just you can start putting them in the stream randomly. just
Those are the ads.
hey there, internet denizen. It's me, your friendly neighborhood Yoshi Darklord.
But somebody, we actually have somebody watching on Twitch, by the way. But they said that there's only a follow thing. The subscribe is a paid thing. It's like after, like if you have, say, Twitch Prime, or you want to pay a creator for the work they do. I think right now I'd have to look at it again. I don't think I have enough followers on Twitch to actually be able to get the.
Yeah, I think it'll be a follow.
Yeah, correct.
Huh.
You have enough to set
Interesting.
it up right now. Or I guess it's not set up right now, I should say. So
Interesting. All right.
I keep saying it for the day that I eventually maybe do have enough, but that'll be in the future. Anyways, did the spells get prepared? Are we good now?
Spell check.
Okay.
that is a wizard or a spellcaster regretting being a spellcaster.
It's not even a yes or no. It's just an okay. Life will go on.
That is the sound of a wizard regretting being a wizard and wishing he was a sorcerer.
Yaffy,
Oh,
Yes.
I'm a
What
cleric.
do you need?
what are we gonna do?
I don't learn spells.
Right.
We could try to maybe question the locals, but you guys did that already and didn't really turn out too well.
I don't really know. I don't really know what to do.
Remember,
We looked around, we tried talking to people. Ice Crystal tried to leave, that didn't go so well.
Yaffy,
We don't have no idea what's out there. What's up?
I've been thinking, when we first came here, you remember when we came into this inn? There was Peppermint. Peppermint was here, right?
Yes.
Why wasn't she like a skeleton like the others that we found here when we first got here?
That is a good question. Everyone else was some sort of dead, even if they were still moving around. And everything was weird out there and in all the other places, so why is this place not weird at night?
I also want to point out that the candy shop owner was not a skeleton either. They looked normal as well.
Okay. So we have two people then.
I mean, yeah, if you guys want to start there, we can check that out. I know you guys are kind of worried that something might be going wrong here, so personally, I think everything's fine, but I'll follow you around, take you wherever you need to go to figure things
You
out.
really think
You have like
you really think everything is fine? Have you seen? Do you see? Were
Yeah.
you not there when we were running around? And then we just couldn't get anywhere. You tried to pull something onto the ground and we appeared back in the town. You're not there for that.
I don't think we've done anything like that. What do you mean? I certainly haven't tried to pull anything out of the ground, and I haven't been doing running for a while.
Nice.
No.
Yeah?
Do you think you can talk to Peppermint?
You might. Yeah. I think you should do that.
I can try, and like a blush appears on his face. Yeah,
Oh,
give that my best.
oh Thor. All right.
What do you
I'll
want
go
me
with
to
you.
talk to her
if
about?
If it'll help.
I'll try to get some information from her or something. Something useful. Maybe you can find out why she didn't change. Why this place and her didn't really ever changed.
I don't know what you're talking about with this place changing, so maybe I'm not the best one to talk to her about it. Or at least someone else needs to be there with me, because I
I'll
don't
go with
know
you.
what you're talking about.
I'll go with you if it'll help.
Okay. Thank you.
Now I'll go check on the candy owner.
Aye.
Christo, can you join me on this?
I'll come with the candy owner
I don't-
too.
Okay.
What did you say, Ice?
Basically, I don't trust the candy owner.
So you
Exactly why you should question them.
yeah, they're going to
How about we
interrogate.
just Why don't we
I'm
check
going to
the-
make him trustworthy.
thing.
Don't worry about that.
That
Oh,
sounds
you're
highly
doing that
immoral, and I like it.
Oh, you're using that spell. I like it. I like your style.
I had it.
That spell basically never gets used. Good on you.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh! One more!
What?
What is going on?
I gotta get rid of one more. I gotta get rid of one more red dot.
Huh?
Are you feeling okay?
Seeing things?
Spellcaster moment.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, because both Link and Red have to prepare their spells.
It seems like I have a much easier time doing so than
Well,
Red does.
The difference
I have
is,
the entire fucking list to choose from. I'm sorry.
yeah,
Mm.
I believe both paladins and clerics, their entire list are available at level 1.
Mm.
You just don't get to cast them. With a bard,
Fun.
it's not quite the same way.
Okay, I'm
We don't
ready to
have
go.
to prepare spells, but we just choose spells from our list
I'm gonna have so many questions after
and from
this
other
thing.
classes.
You
Oh, yeah.
learn spells from your spell book and you write them down and you have a certain repertoire. We have all of them. I go on to 5e tools every single time we do a long rest and I just look for new shit. I go shopping.
Mm.
That's why it takes so
Yeah.
damn long.
That does sound fun.
Yeah.
Spell
For
shopping.
me, I just learn spells and I know them.
Yep.
So
Alright,
all the spells that I can cast, I know them all.
Oh.
So every time I level up, I have to look for new spells and sometimes cantrips. And occasionally I get to steal them from other classes too, which is great.
Nice. Let's
Yeah.
keep this going though.
We're doing the thing. Yep, let's do the thing.
Yeah, let's just keep this going.
Ooh,
Jeez.
We're gonna start with the candy shop group. So you guys are coming over here.
ooh! I almost referenced a song, but that is not a good song for a stream.
Oh.
Well,
Oh,
Lead the-
I know this song.
So
It just popped into my head.
the candy shop guy is doing candy shop things. Looks like he's pulling taffy or something to that effect.
Okay.
I will
I'm
note
gonna-
he is a very big and muscular looking reindeer.
oof.
I am going
You
to
beefy.
let someone else do the talking and
I'm
try to
going-
stay low key.
I'm going to not mess this up, and I am going to walk over to him and say, "Can I get a taffy?"
He stops what he's doing and kind of like folds it in a way that it's sitting on the pole that he's using it, and asks what flavor.
What flavors do you have?
He points at a rack, says, "We got peppermint, banana." I'm just gonna stick with those two because I don't feel like thinking of any others.
How's
You
that
said
sound?
banana.
Orange, lemon meringue pie, cinnamon.
You said banana.
raspberry.
I'm going for banana.
Okay.
That's what I went for too.
Hey yo, what bone marrow tastes like? Bone marrow taffy? What?
This is delicious.
No thanks.
So
This sound good.
he gets you the candy and slides it across the counter and asks, "Anything else?"
No, not much. Nothing else. Just quick question. Pretty nice shop you have here. How long have you guys been open?
He goes back to his taffy pulling and says, "Oh, I've been working here since I was a kid. This is family-owned shop.
Family owned. Your family's been here for quite a while. Do you know a person named Lace?
He nods and continues pulling the taffy.
Can you tell me a little bit about him? I'm a archaeologist and trying to learn a little bit about others' histories. I'm trying to broaden my horizons.
I mean, last I checked, he wasn't dead yet.
Do you know where he lives? Maybe I can like go question him and like talk to him and get some information about this town.
He stops pulling and looks at you and asks, so do you want information about the town or do you want information about him?
I whisper, "You're screwing this up."
Yes, that's gonna help.
I look at him and say, I would love to get information about what you think of this town and what everything you know about this town. But I'd also like to know more about him too. I mean, I did hear he was the founder. Oh. Is that true?
I mean, we had a founder named Glacier.
Okay. Is it the same Lace? Is that the founder?
I mean, I think some people called him that.
You're really screwing this up.
Okay, where's this Glace now? Where does he live?
I'm sorry, I am very confused on what you are trying to find out here.
I just want to know where I just want to know where Glace is, so we can ask him a few questions.
I mean, you had somebody named Glace following you around. Did you not see him this morning? Is he lost?
Wait, you're saying that he's your town?
No, I never said that. But you keep asking very open-ended questions, and it is very confusing on what you want from me.
Turn around and just mutter to myself, "Damn it, I'm always open-ended."
I don't know if that had the message you intended, but what the fuck?
Nameless.
I heard
Nameless.
it. I heard it after I had said it, and that is not what I meant. Okay.
I don't get it.
What is
Oh,
going
God.
on in this?
That's not what I meant at
It's
all,
okay.
okay?
You'll get it when you're older.
No more double entendres, okay, let's. Icicle.
It's too late, buddy.
Icicle
It's
or.
far too late.
Can you talk to my friends here, Icicle or Win?
Good
They,
job.
they
remembering
have their
names.
own questions for you, you know?
Well, maybe they'll actually have questions that make sense.
Hopefully.
Oh wait, aren't you? And he points at Ice. Aren't you the one that harassed the delivery man?
I asked him a few questions. It's not harassment, I don't think.
I mean, from what I heard with the intensity of those questions, he was quite terrified.
Well, guess I can't help but be intimidating.
How was that taffy, by the way?
He looks at it and says, "It's almost ready."
I thought you. I was asking Wind, but.
You just said you didn't specify beforehand, so I figured you were talking to the character that everybody's been talking to.
I'm just going to look at him with a glare and say, "Thank you, I haven't exactly eaten it yet. You know, magic enchantment and all."
What do you want me to do about that? I'm not wasting a spell slot so you can have a little treat.
I'm not gonna eat it. I wasn't planning on.
Why would you not? Why would you buy it without eating it? What's the point?
It's
It's called a cover? You
Yeah.
buy it so you can have the conversation with the person you're buying it from?
Yeah,
I-
Do we not
it's
know
generally-
subterfuge 101 here, folks?
I grab the taffy and with my wing and I put it in my mouth and start chewing and swallow it.
No, it's attached to your wing. Good job.
No, it's
It tastes like banana taffy.
Okay, so apparently, since somebody here was so good at talking to people that he's developed a reputation already, maybe you should ask a couple of questions just to get some practice in. Or like the nice version of asking questions, right? Take it easy.
Well, I think he's talking to you, Ice.
Well, he clearly doesn't know what's going on, so
Okay, look.
no questions for me to ask.
I like how Ice has decided that this person is just stupid and doesn't know what's going on because they got asked bad questions.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
those
they know what's
were-
going on.
Because
They don't.
Those questions gave me exactly what I needed to know.
A whole lot of nothing?
no,
Yeah, I got information that the creator of the town is still alive.
Nemos, you would need a 5-page, single-spaced, 12-point font essay to understand what proof he just, went through with.
Deja vu.
Also, I don't know where you got that the town founder was still alive. No, that was not said at any point.
He's on a different plane of understanding than us, Nemo.
Well, someone was. I thought you said he was alive.
There
I
are
guess that
certain
was kinda
corollaries
useless.
which are universal and always truthful, and they come from his mind.
You
Yeah,
think
no.
you can do better, Win? Then by all means.
Actually, I'm on Wynn's side on this one. I heard him say something about him being alive still. I was confused about that myself. And intrigued.
Yes, but we were also talking about two separate people at the same time.
Mhm,
That
yeah.
is true.
Okay. That's yeah.
Which I thought
Okay.
would have been obvious at the point where somebody was asked, "Didn't you see him this morning when you woke up?"
I saw what
Touche.
Wind was going for. He sure took some information and ran with it.
Okay, just for context, I am great with coming up with plans. Apparently, my execution sucks.
I always err on the side of let him cook.
I'm gonna turn to Win and just
Let him
say,
cook, let him cook.
you should go ahead and ask him things.
What's the big mystery? Like, do you know
Obviously-
anything about the big cluster of magic, or royalty or anything like that direction? And I point the direction that we're headed later today.
The shop owner shrugs and says, "There's not really much anything magical here.
Well, what is over there, just to begin with?
Just some old ruined shack, or what's
Ooh.
left of it, at least.
Does anybody live there?
I think somebody did at some point."
Wait, hold on.
Direct approach work.
I guess I gotta buy some taffy, right? Is that how this works?
You know what? The direct approach normally does not work. Okay.
Wow, that's so rude. It literally
Wow.
does.
I give him 5 silver. Is that gonna cover it?
He nods and shoves over a small pile of peppermint taffy.
Ooh, my favorite. Anyway, I'm sort of starting to chew on this as we're talking. So, you said you don't really know if anybody lives over there or not?
Not anymore. I mean,
Who
last
used to
I
live there?
he shrugs and says, I don't actually remember. I didn't really have any reason to go over that part of town."
Must be magical. Do you know anybody who might have?
He rubs a hoof to his chin before shrugging and saying, "Not really."
Okay. Well, what else is around here? My buddies and I are looking to have a little day on the town, explore around a bit, see what we can find. You give us any notable places or anything like that?
Hold on just a sec.
Oh, he's pulling up the wiki.
Oh, dang. He's pulling out the encyclopedia. He's got an atlas. Get down.
And no, I'm not pulling up the wiki. I was poking a player.
Yeah. Oh, that's me.
Yeah, normally it's done subtly for a reason, but yeah, go ahead.
Oh. I've been waiting for something to be off so that I can. I've basically been waiting for something, so if I don't notice anything, that's rough.
Well, because of the mouthful of taffy, you're a bit more absorbed in chewing than paying attention. But what was your previous question?
I said must be magical. My buddies and I are going out on the town today, and so we're trying to look. We're trying to find some other places. Do you know any other places around here that might be fun? Any notable places might be cool to go check out?
He shrugs and says, "We're kind of a small village. There's the inn and the general store, but other than that, not much."
Oh, okay. Guess, what, have we passed by the general store before? I don't know.
I don't know that we did.
Ice interrogated somebody there.
Yeah, I think
okay, so we do know where that
yesterday
is.
we went there for supplies.
I don't think Crystal's going to be allowed there.
I didn't do anything.
Not gonna be allowed. He ain't gonna be allowed to come back, boy.
He just kept asking about the carrots, and I just gave in. I couldn't do anything. He just wanted to know about the carrots. Why did he care so much about the carrots?
Carrots. Why the carrots? The carrots.
Okay. We're gonna switch back to the other group.
Well, I just don't know what to make of it.
To Icicle, Biaffi, and Glace.
I was mentioned, yes. I am that group.
Yes, you are.
Mhm.
You have been chosen.
Chosen.
I have been chosen by God himself.
I
You have been drafted.
no
Thank you for
doubt
Oh
volunteering.
no, not
Icicle
that
believes
God.
that. The god of war has chosen you.
You've been chosen by the captain.
So,
Alright, so we're going down there, right? Yes, before we go down there, I'm just gonna try and psych Glaze up. Alright, listen, just don't get distracted. You're just asking some questions, alright? Just stay cool, stay calm, and keep your eyes up, alright? Up.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
let's go.
I mean, I'm pretty good at that. I'm respectful, I swear. Okay.
Aye, and I've seen how you act around this one. Just got to be careful and just make sure you stick to the questions, alright?
Mhm. Will do.
Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. So we're going. Let's go. We're going down.
What are the questions again? He like whispers, so like we're almost in entering.
Oh, gosh. Oh. We're just trying to figure out what's going on around here. Maybe ask about your house. See why it's not there anymore.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Wait, my house isn't there anymore?
Yes, we've been over this. It's not there anymore. We checked there and it was gone. All right, just ask, okay?
Okay. Mm-hmm. That's good. And okay, I'll just walk on in. Probably order some peppermint mead to, get her attention.
She slides you a stein full of the peppermint mead.
Like I'm sitting down, kind of off to the side, just like out of the way, trying to watch. Occasionally, throw a thumbs up to sway.
With what thumbs?
Yeah, I know, right?
What are thumbs?
Hey, so I'm assuming you're an inn, so you're pretty knowledgeable about the town, right?
I can be.
So my friends have been kind of, nervous because we haven't, we're so used to like big cities and such, and this small town is kind of like, just kind of awkward for them. What is like he's sweating at this point, kind of like you can tell he's like already looking around.
You kind of hear Biafy whispering the just, go on.
You can do it.
Has there been any like weird things going on lately? We've been hearing hearing kind of weird going on about the town, and they're kind of nervous.
Well, there was that one thing that happened the other day. We had somebody get interrogated over carrots.
Oh, really? And just like Glace is like, oh god.
Carrots?
That reaction, just
that doesn't sound great.
Why carrots?
Is there something special about the carrots? Like, is there something wrong with them?
She shrugs and says, I have no clue. Apparently he stood there all day and then just followed a man home to ask about carrots.
God,
That idiot asked about carrots after stalking someone.
That's really creepy. Who follows people? I mean, that's
what I want to know.
I hope they're
They're
okay.
both idiots and creepy. Good gosh, I hope they got arrested or something.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, well, I mean, nothing really major besides that's been going on.
Other than you and your companions, no, not really.
Okay. Good to know. So I've been told that there's this house kind of out of the way in the village, but there's really nothing there other than like a wooden stake. Do you know anything about that?
She shakes her head and says, nope, I haven't heard anything about that.
I could have sworn there was a residence there at one point, but it's just kind of gone. It's like the whole thing was lifted.
No, not that I am aware of.
Oh, okay then. That's probably is like he's like, oh my god, what do I say? Next. I mean, that's good to know, I guess. There's nothing really too bad going on. I'm sure if I come across that carrot guy, I'm gonna have a stern talking to him. But yeah, that's reassuring that there's nothing really going on in this place. My friends have been freaking out about that, so I mean, of course there'd be nothing going on here. This is a very cute town, of course. You can tell, like, Glace beams, like he's definitely self-congratulating himself with that one.
She nods and goes back to cleaning glasses behind the bar.
Yeah, I mean, and then talking to Biafe, I mean, if you have anything else you want to talk to her about. That's fine, but everything seems to be perfectly okay here. I don't think there's anything wrong with the town.
Interesting. I do actually have a question. I heard something weird the other day. I'm not quite sure what it was. It was like a buzzing sort of sound. Do you ever hear anything like that, or know of anybody hearing anything like that?
Everybody roll a wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Haha, one more than you.
One more, and you have a +1 modifier. I don't want to hear it.
2 more, and I have a +7. It's
Hog.
depressing.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder what's going to happen to us now.
I'm still waiting for 3 more.
Possibly could have missed.
Wait, all of us?
Yeah.
We were.
All of them?
We weren't
Oh,
even
okay.
in the room.
Went in the room where it happened.
Okay, wisdom.
I'm sure absolutely nothing bad could possibly come of this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, nothing ever goes bad when you need a saving throw.
In this town, nothing goes wrong.
With the phrase? No way!
That's immediately what I thought of.
Yeah. Alright, go
How
ahead.
do we do?
It's almost like the world stutters just a little bit, and you guys are all stepping out of your rooms in the inn.
Did anyone else just?
Only get
Yeah,
right
why
here.
don't we just
Time
down-
distortion.
Hey, we were
Sure, why not?
we were just downstairs. We were just talking to Peppermint 2 seconds ago. What happened?
Maybe. I got nothing.
This is exactly what happened the first
Actually-
time. And the second time.
Wait a minute. Why don't we just go downstairs and ask Peppermint if we all headed back upstairs? At least then
Yeah,
we'll
but
know
what
that
time
it's
is it? It
like
was-
some kind of time distortion or something, or we could check a clock. Yeah, that works
Hey,
too.
what time is it? What? Yeah, name was it like afternoon or evening when we were talking to Peppermint, or was it later?
It appears to be twilight.
Okay. Hey. Time is definitely going by.
I've been muted. Oh my god. I have been basically screaming, "Where's my food pile?" for the last.
Where's my food?
I've been
Where's
like,
the lamb sauce?
Where's the food pile? Like,
The food pile is gone.
Losing magic. We understand it's enchantment. Where's the food pile?
Food pile is
It's
gone.
been confiscated.
Okay, fuck. We're going through time.
Hey.
But why? We know that. We should probably figure this out.
Keep it
Then try to get as close as we can to that old building, which is where I pointed out yesterday we should go today, but then we started walking around instead.
And that's
I think that's
yeah,
a good plan.
And
that's
let's-
a good plan.
Yep. Okay.
There's something trying to keep us from figuring out what's going on. We're gonna have to get to the bottom of this one way or another.
The people who actually read those magic books, what is your take on this whole situation? Anything about the deep, dark arts of magic that I might not know?
Mystic arts of magic.
You can roll Arcana if you want to try and.
Are we
See-
still upstairs right now, by the way? Are you guys talking all this upstairs, outside the room?
I'm hopefully talking to everybody. That's my
Yeah,
intent.
everybody is upstairs,
Yeah, we're all-
standing outside of their rooms.
Yeah, we're all upstairs. Haven't
Who
moved,
had the
really.
books?
Wind? Are you okay?
Just mention something about someone having some
Like,
books
half
or
of my characters, I didn't read the fucking books for magic. I just, was a cleric for a while, and the point is that I'm not, I don't know if you saw my modifier earlier, I am not proficient, I'm not skilled in, I have a 0 in Arcana.
Okay. Well, I
Oh
have
no, I
like
didn't read the books. Who read the books and can tell me what's going on? If some secret dark, what was that one subchapter or whatever?
I don't think Crystal knows either.
Yeah,
No,
Glace is
you just do
probably
magic by accident.
He did go to school though, and probably paid more attention than Wind.
since I have a +5 in Arcana, can I actually see if I know?
Yeah, Glace is
You
not.
can attempt to.
upstairs.
That doesn't mean you will.
I have opened the question to the floor.
Wow.
That's almost decent.
Exactly as decent for you.
18. No. And as soon as you roll an 18, it'll be a 19.
Biafia and Icicle, are you also attempting to roll Arcana?
Yeah.
Yep, I
Just trying
guess
to
I might
find
as well.
Which one is it under again?
Yeah,
Oh, it's
intelligence.
Arcana.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
God damn, we're winning.
So, Wind,
Today's
Fat
not a
W.
good day.
you know something magical is probably involved with all of this.
So basically, water is wet.
Yes.
Okay.
The floor here is made
Thank you for stating the obvious. The rest of you, got anything better for me? Or worse?
Not really. I'm not really good at the magic. I'm more better with talking and telling stories.
Alright.
Ballistic, you know it is probably not religiously based. Maybe.
Oh, that's good. Hey, I probably
Good to
don't
know.
think that it's religiously based.
God.
Creature.
That's good is the best reaction to that.
Oh,
goody, no religion here. Thank the Lord. Oh, thank the world, actually. Not the Lord. No, thank you, the Lord here.
Hey guys, I don't think it might be religion.
And I think
I
God
love
it
that
is.
temple. Elkhart.
I
Well,
think our only
It is
plan is to
everyone.
go visit that old shack.
it's twilight. Let's go just, round off our night by getting some sort of information from this guy down below. Just talk to him maybe one more time. And then just go to bed and then do what we need to do in the morning.
Peppermint is female.
Hence the blushing and Glace being
Yeah,
all nervous and shy.
and the pep. Yep, and hence the pep talk.
Pep talk.
And hence the
peppermint.
self-congratulation in front of her to up his ego.
Yep. All right, so are we talking to Peppermint? Is this happening now?
You lead the way.
All right, go on down. You're the one who wants to talk to her. I don't know what you want to ask her, but we'll go down and you can ask her, yeah?
There have been several mentions.
So we'll go down.
Yeah, there have been several mentions of talking to her before I began talking.
Yeah. So as you guys come down, Glace is actually already there eating a meal. A nice little bean stew.
This motherfucker eating beans.
Yeah, this motherfucker is eating beans.
Yeah, I want to do one thing. I specifically prepared this spell. Where was it? No. Did I not prepare it?
Oof.
I don't even think I have it in here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, here's my assignment to everybody. Brainstorm a couple of questions that you think are relevant to what's going on right now. To the best of your ability. We'll write them down and do a ritual for it before we go to bed.
Got some of that what you said, but I didn't get all of it.
Brainstorm a couple of questions that might be relevant to, progressing, going forward with all this. I'm gonna do a ritual to get some answers, and then we'll go from there.
Okay. Are we just putting these in the chat then?
I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm more focused on like the whole magical side of things right now. So, I mean, I guess a couple of you wanted to talk to Peppermint. Go do that.
So who's talking to Peppermint? I know Glace is down there.
Mhm.
Solid. Or maybe just crickets. But
I mean, I thought we were all going downstairs.
yeah, I'm downstairs. I'm sitting at a table, just looking through a couple of books.
Alright, well, I mean, I don't know who all had questions, so whoever has questions, let's get to the bar and let's ask them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I mean, I guess we won't ask questions.
That's what it looks like.
Well,
Okay, so I guess we're just having a late dinner. I guess we're just having a late dinner.
Enjoying my
time to
meal.
get this
I
prepared.
guess now.
Just
Yes,
having
that's
a
what we're doing now.
Nice late dinner, yeah.
Anyway, you can have that.
So, for Red,
Yeah.
what questions are you going? Because I think I know what you're trying to do. What questions are you going to pose?
I'm still working on it. I'm basically sourcing some of those questions to the group to see, what their thoughts on the thing are. I'm just trying to get a general idea of where we should, I kind of have an idea of what we should be thinking about and all that. I just also want the group to be involved with, what might prove to provide a lot of answers.
Oh no, he's preparing to interrogate about carrots.
Oh,
So where do you get your beans from this bean soup?
It's a good question. Do you have them canned? Who cans them?
Who makes the can? Where do they get the metal? It's like the slow.
Where do you grow these beans?
This is just like
So
slow
they get
descent
plastic
into
lining
badness.
for the inside of
Just what
can.
kind of beans exactly are these? Are they pinto beans, black beans, baked beans, green beans?
What kind of beans are baked beans to begin with? They don't start baked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why are
it's
they called
surely-
baked beans?
Let me just go down this whole rabbit
The
hole.
ramblings of a madman.
So, did you have questions for Peppermint, or no?
me? No. I'm working on questions for something else. I know
what you're doing.
I
I was more asking Ice, who is thinking very hard at the moment.
Missed that.
Crystal can't think of anything good to ask.
I was gonna ask where Glacier is, but I guess we're pretty much going to find out regardless.
Talking is not Crystal's specialty.
Was I really preparing this? That's right. I needed to do that. That's what it was.
Okay.
Anyways, so I'm going to, I guess, jump to Red and his preparations because nobody else seems to have anything.
Solid. I think I'm ready.
Okay.
It's
I do have a dagger. Cool.
better than normal. The ritual I will be preparing is commune. I will just put it in chat now.
Okay.
Casting it at ritual speed with
Rituals.
you know, just brainstorming a couple of questions for my deity, Cadence. Questions about what do you think? Would history of this be, applicable? I'm talking to the party. I can talk to Cadence about things, but it might be limited information. Do you think it would be possible? Just what are we thinking for questions so that we can sort of have a better idea of what we're looking for, approaching kind of
So
thing?
just so everybody's aware, so I don't get any complex questions. It has to be 3 questions that can be answered yes or no, and that doesn't guarantee an answer if it is something beyond their knowledge.
I think history would be the best then.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like
We can figure out what's really going on.
What stuff like how long is this?
Well, for one thing, we can see if
Is this the real place? That sort of thing, or
that or I really want to see where this glacier is, or if this glacier is even alive.
I can ask if Glacier is alive. I can ask if Glacier is within 100 miles of here. I can do basic stuff like that, but I can't say, where is Glacier?
Yeah.
Yes.
where is she? Where's Rachel?
The answer would just be yes. Where is Glacier? Yes.
The answer is unclear. It's just unclear.
The answer no would be horrifying then. They are nowhere.
I would also recommend specifying, because if the rest of the party remembers, Glace is actually short for Glacier, so specify Founder Glacier versus Glacier.
Okay,
so we're looking for the location of the Founder.
Yes.
Existence on this plane, potentially, within 100 miles of us or something like that. I don't know, maybe too big?
Probably mention, founder of this town. Of just the founder.
I think you might could ask something about the magic that's going around here. See if.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. What is a good question that we could ask, though? Will we find the source of the magic at that ruined house at the edge of town? Would that be
honestly, that one, that would be a good idea. You could, or you can ask if the source of the magic is in the town. Is within the town's
about if the source of the magic is within the ruins. Yeah, I think
if
it's
the
pretty
source of
clear.
magic isn't in the town, we're kind of doomed because we can't leave the town.
Yeah. So we have a question verifying the existence of Glacier at this time in this location alive. Hold on, let me start writing stuff down for detail. Is the Founder Glacier alive?
I am going to remind you that you only get 3 questions according to this spell. So make sure you make them count.
Yep. Founder Glacier alive, and
I'm guessing he can't. Oh, wait. Is there a time, a max time before you can cast it again?
If you cast a spell 2 or more times before finishing your next long rest, there is a cumulative 25% chance for each casting. Blah 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 blah. Basically, it gets harder.
Perfect.
Yeah, it gets less concrete, less reliable.
Yeah, basically there's a chance to get nothing.
Concrete, baby.
Because the more you know about Destiny, the more Destiny changes. Man's coming out Tuesday. Founder of Glacier alive and within the bounds of this town. What was the second one? Is the source of magic affecting this town within the ruins on the edge of town. And number 3, what is the next? What is the last question we want to ask? Is the Founder Glacier connected to the source of the magic affecting this town? Yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
You have our questions then, right?
that's the questions.
Well, go ahead and do your bippity boppity boo.
Alright, I perform the ritual. These are the questions. Results. Gimme.
So the first one, the answer is no. The second
Solid.
one, the answer is yes. And the third one, the answer is no.
Yeah. Okay, well, that was good information.
There's the answer.
Guess, I don't know why we were so worried about the founder in the first place, but I guess it's always good to verify. Let me see.
Yeah, that
I
was
guess that
mainly.
means this town was not made by our glaze.
I guess this is in your world.
Maybe just not his. It's not his town, not his real town.
I have a feeling that this is a emulation of just one of ours at random, potentially to psychologically torture us and kill our party's morale.
Wow,
Silent
that's a
King.
whack theory. Who would do that?
Silent King trying to kill our
A person
morale.
trying tooth and nail to stop us from killing them.
Why wouldn't he just kill us, though?
I don't
We're
think
not
that's.
that strong.
I don't think you're right.
Oh,
on
we
that
have a
one, no.
pact with a deity that is kind of magic crazy.
And
Maybe
I
not,
don't think
that's-
you're right on that one.
Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to
Because
sleep.
think about
I'm
like
just
this.
tired.
We're not that strong, but we're definitely stronger than some of the dreadlords we come across. So
Well, why
torture
did
us
he-
until we become dreadlords.
Oh,
that he
why
can
did
remember
he-
why? Remember why he's
a
saving
good way
us,
to think
right?
about it.
Because all of the dreadlords that we've been beating, we're more powerful than them, which means that he can milk us for more energy in a certain way.
Why did
Yep, that's
the
what he said.
Good night.
Silent King?
If I
why
were
did
him, I would just eliminate all threats. Who cares about a little more power? It's not worth the risk, I would say. But I guess I'm not an Eldritch Abomination, so I wouldn't know.
True.
Just want to know, why did the Silent King say that he was testing our luck then?
It's probably because he doesn't expect us to leave here.
Yeah,
He's
he
not
thinks
alive.
Less as risk.
If you remember, it was also in reply to somebody that was being cocky.
I did not remember that. Who was being
That's
cocky?
funny because it was you that said it.
What? Wait, I was. Okay, no, I wasn't being cocky. I was being sarcastic.
Same difference.
That's not.
You were being very cocky that day, so I think it kind of translated to that scene as well.
Yeah, you were.
thought it was-
You were being a sussy baka.
I was.
I wouldn't go
Well.
that far.
You know what? I don't remember. I don't remember this, so therefore it did not happen.
Whoa.
So, everybody headed to sleep again?
I think so. I might stay up and just look out. Is there a window in my room?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna stay up a bit later, just writing and looking out the window every once in a while. See if there's anything out there.
So, everybody else is going to sleep, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
So, Biafi, you will take a level of exhaustion for staying up. However, when you do, as you are watching out the window, at some point, it's almost like a tinnitus-like sensation fades from your ears, and it's kind of you're looking out at the village as you remember seeing it the first night that you guys were here.
My. And it's just, is there anything out there other than just the village? Anything wandering around?
Not that you can see.
And you're saying I'm hearing kind of like a ringing, right?
No, you
Like it just kind of, or just kind
the
of
fact that it's gone is what you're hearing.
kind of. Okay. It just vanished, just went away.
Yeah, the sound that you didn't even notice was there is now gone.
That's very weird. Just kind of probably stay up a little bit later and just scrutinizing the outside, and when I don't see anything, I just kind of go back to writing until I fall asleep. I'll take the exhaustion.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me Constitution saving throw. We'll see how long you stay awake for.
Me, myself, alright.
Yeah, so
wow.
you make it to morning, and you don't notice the change at first in this, but you do notice that the village once again looks happy and peaceful instead of horribly fucked up.
I think you get good rolls when you're actually
Rolled a
it's
9
a negative
and still
effect.
succeeded.
Yeah, roll a 9 because I have a 10. Eat it.
Yeah.
Alright,
What's your
wow,
score?
that's
Is it 30?
No!
No, what's your score though?
Proficiency, probably.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
proficiency.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm the same with intelligence. Actually, my
Yeah,
con
I'm
is pretty close to yours, Rafi.
I would think you not have a higher intel. I figured you would have higher intel, but that
Oh,
doesn't matter.
my intel save is better, obviously, but my
Yeah, I
con
was gonna
is
say,
an
yeah.
8, so it's pretty close.
Yeah. No, yeah. Proficiency will really do you good if you know what I mean. Alright, so I'm waking up and I'm not waking up. I'm like, and now everything's the way it was yesterday. What is going on here? I'm sure there's something. I just can't think of it. And I'm assuming the tinnitus sound would be back if I would notice it. Yeah.
I'll say that you don't notice it though, whether it is or not.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I figured I wouldn't. If I didn't even know it was there to begin with. Alright, I'm getting up, heading downstairs. Definitely a bit dead-eyed.
Like I said, you take a level of exhaustion.
Yep, I am remembering that.
So, check the Heart of Darkness text chat. I will be sending a message there in a second.
Okay. Anybody else downstairs, or are you all still, are you all still upstairs?
Crystal's gonna be there. Wakes up early.
Alright, so I'm gonna walk over to you and just... I saw something last night.
Ah, stayed up.
And I looked out, I don't know, it was weird. It was like this ringing sort of noise went away, and then I was seeing the town, but it was the town that we saw when we first got here. You know, with all the bones and the entrails and the wind. It was just really weird. And then I look up this morning, and it's just the way it was the way it is now. So there's definitely something going on, but maybe it can't be going on all the time.
Fascinating. Might need to be recast or something like that. We'll have to stay up tonight to see if I can see anything.
Mhm.
So, before we go any further, do we want to put a pin in it for the night and we'll pick it up next weekend?
Maybe. I mean, if Win has to go anyway.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah, so everybody agree? We put a pin in it and come back to it later?
Sure.
Let us remember that our objective, since we woke up, I don't know, I've been sort of away from the keyboard and back to it. I've heard in pieces, but our objective today, this morning, is to go towards the ruins, because we've gathered information.
Okay. For those of you that may or may not still be watching, a big thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, follow on Twitch, and if you want to show further support, there's my Patreon link in the description, as well as my Discord. And a big thank you to all of the brand new Priest tier patrons: Mr. Worm, Ishi, Equinox3141, A Mysterious Benefactor, Trailblazer, Scar Mix, Ice Crystal, Wind Striker, Cameo Shadowness. Wait a minute. God damn it, it did the thing where it... So, it's done this new thing where it's like going over all of the ones that have ever been patrons.
Okay.
So I covered a couple that weren't actually patrons, but I did get all of the currently active ones. So big thank you to all of y'all. But we'll see you again next weekend. Everybody have a great week, and don't forget to drink water.
Do not end the stream. I have a message. I have a message as the editor for Nameless's YouTube channel. Video this week. Not last week. It's supposed to be at the end of every month, but oopsie.
The end of the month is the middle of this week, so.
Hi, HarmonyCon. The HarmonyCon goers, you know what's up. Alright. This concludes the editor.
Everybody drink that water.
Yeah, drink water. Water's healthy. That's why.
See you guys.